Hello, hello. This is Mrs. Gervasio here with Tuesday's homework. Okay, be sure to watch and re-watch the tutorial. Pause for the practice problems and of course come back and check and see how you did. Complete the homework at the end of the tutorial and of course show all of your work. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at this word problem for our tonight's tutorial. Adam has to sell 4,681 chocolate bars to get a prize. If each box contains 4 chocolate bars, how many boxes does he still need to sell? So, of course, you put a check, and then you need to read it 2 more times by yourself. Alright, so hopefully you read it 2 more times by yourself, and then we look at the O, and the O stands for only underline what they're asking. And they are asking what? How many boxes does he still need to sell? Good job. And then a little check mark. Now go ahead and circle what you know you need. Start from the beginning, so pause me and do that. Alright, so you should have circled the 4,681 and the 4. And the K stands for keep thinking and organize. So I want you to go ahead and pause me, think about what you're supposed to do, and start setting up this problem, and then come on back. Alright, you should have realized it was a division problem, so you have 4,681 divided by 4. Now I want you to go ahead and divide this problem out, and then come on back and check your work. So you should have said how many times does 4 go into 4, and that's once. So you divided. Now you need to multiply. 1 times 4 is 4, and then you subtract. 4 take away 4 is 0. Then you bring down the 6, and you do it again. How many times does 4 go into 6? You just have 1, so you divided. Now you multiply. 1 times 4 is 4, and then you subtract. 6 take away 4 is 2. Now you bring down the 8. You do it all over again. How many times does 4 go into 28? That would be 7. 7 times 4 is 28. You subtract it, and 0. Then you bring down the 1 and do it all over again. You say how many times does 4 go into 1? And that would be 0. 0 times 4 is 0. You subtract, and you have 1 as your remainder. And of course you aren't finished because you need to check your work. So you should have said 1,170 times 4. And you got 1,000. Sorry. Not 1,000. You got 4,680, but then you added your remainder, and you have 4,681. And you box it, and connect it. Here is another practice problem for our tutorial. It says Zoe uploaded 9,541 pics to Facebook. If she put the pics into 6 albums, with the same number of photos in each album, how many photos were in each album? And check, and now you need to read it 2 more times by yourself. Now O stands for only underline what they're asking, which is how many photos were in each album. And check. Circle what you know you need. Start from the beginning. Go ahead and circle what you need. And you should have circled 9,541 and 6. Then check mark. Now go ahead, and I want you to do the keep thinking and organize part of this practice problem. And then come on back and check your work. You should have put it into a division problem. 9,541 divided by 6. Okay, and I want you to go ahead and work out this problem and then come on back and check it. Alright, so you should have already done your work, and now you're checking it. You say, how many times does 6 go into 9? That's once. And then 9 take away 6 is 3. Bring down the 5 and do it all over again. How many times does 6 go into 35? That would be 5. 5 times 6 is 30. Take away, and you have 5. Bring down the 4 and do it all over again. How many times does 6 go into 54? That would be 9. 9 times 6 is 54. Subtract 0. Bring down the 1. Do it all over again. How many times does 6 go into 1? That's 0. And you have a remainder 1. Now, of course, you are not finished because you need to what? Check your work. So you should have said 1,590 times 6. You got 9,540. Don't forget to add your remainder. And then you box it, and connect it. Okay, and here's the part of the homework that you need to actually bring into class tomorrow. Oh, that's okay. It's not very many problems at all. Here's your first homework problem. Adam has 6,361 pieces of candy. If he split the candy into 6 bags with the same amount of candy in each bag, how many pieces would each bag have in it? Here's your next next homework problem. The ring toss game at the carnival made $9,521 in 8 days. If they made the same amount of money in each day, how much did they make per day, meaning in each day? And here's your last homework problem. An industrial machine made 1,846 shirts. If it made 6 shirts a minute, how many minutes was it working? And there you have it. There was your homework for tonight. Any problems, make sure to talk to me tomorrow. All right? That's it. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.